back and scored on a 6-yard touchdown run for a 43-41 overtime win. This game became an instant college football.
Game day from Columbus, 10 a.m. Eastern this Saturday. Mom, can we play mud football? What? Nothing. Super Doppler says it is a stormy night in Bowling Green. The rain led to an unbelievable mud bowl. What's better than mud football? Chris Bullock's got mud all over the cage. Anthony Turner here. There's the first down line, and he's sliding for... It looks like they're curling. They ought to get some Canadian fellas that do some curling. Turner would run the ball and eventually for a touchdown. All right, 7-3. That's Trevor Cook. Earlier, he came on and just blasted a field goal into the wind. There's the poor sound guy. I hope we're getting double time pay. Well, the snap, hard to handle. Cook slips. It's blocked. One more look. Kyle Decker can't get his hands on the ball. Cook nearly cruised himself trying to get to the ball. Now it's still 7-3. We've got 11:30 left. It's just, it's giggity, giggity, giggity. It's a quagmire. Mike Kokel to Dustin Woods. All right. Touchdown pass. There was actually 260 yards of passing yardage in this game. Hard to believe. All right, 8 minutes. Oh, well, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. More fun with the kicking game. I am. It's a mud game. We get a block kick by Kenny Lewis, so it's still 9-7, which means a field goal will win it. Look at this mud. I'm not even going to describe the play. Who cares? That's Kokel sliding in the slop. You might get another quagmire out of me here. Oh, yeah, I got more chances for you. There's Kokel at 7:40. There's Kokel at 10:14. Oh, we've got a field goal chance for Sean Ellis. Sean Ellis is in. Got to try to make it. He's had 4 kicks blocked this season. Oh, he's had 4 blocked. This is not blocked, but Ellis, bless his heart, only guy in the field with a clean jersey. Oh, he slips and he stinks it. It's a Hazel rocket. Bowling Green loses as the footing and the giggity, just not up to par. Shane Montgomery, somewhere in there after the sadness. There's Shane Montgomery. Woo! Win number 2. Man, that highlight's spectacular.
After freshman Bobby Taylor blocked a PAT following a Penn State touchdown, the snow and freezing temperatures began to make footing treacherous. Jim Flanagan forced a fumble by Penn State's Kerry Collins that Brian Radigan finally latched onto at the Penn State 14. The Irish barely missed converting on 4th down from the 5, but the Irish did come back on their final try of the half to tie the score. Derek Mays took a near interception away from a Penn State defender, and Reggie Brooks displayed his hurdling ability for a gain of 13. Hendricks' kick from 31 yards out made it 6-6. The biggest gain of the game by either side came midway through the 3rd period as Meyer found Lake Dawson for 30 yards. That enabled Hendrick to convert his 3rd field goal chance, this one from 37 yards, for a 9-6 Irish lead. But the Nittany Lions tied the game with 8:35 left after a much-needed goal line stand. And then took a 16-9 lead on a touchdown with 4:19 on the clock. Second and 16. Meyer scrambled himself within a yard of the first down. 2 plays later, he found Ray Griggs at the Penn State 17 with less than 2 minutes to go. From 1st and goal at the 9, Brooks scampered for 5 to the 4. But Meyer was stopped after a gain of 1, and his 3rd down throw bounced at Brooks' feet. The Irish had to use their final timeout to discuss a 4th and goal play to come from the Penn State 3. They would use a play Lou Holtz normally liked to reserve for 2-point conversions.
Flank to the right is Reggie Brooks. One running back, Jerome Bettis. Back to throw. Over the middle, pass to Bettis. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Jerome Bettis with a touchdown. He is mobbed in the end zone. 3 wideouts left. 1 out to the right. Back to throw. Meyer looks, rolls to the right. Pump fake, throws the ball. It is caught. Reggie Brooks. Reggie Brooks got it for a 2-pointer, and Notre Dame is out in front, 17-16.
Raleigh, the weather getting worse. worse by the minute here at Carter Finley Stadium. Fresh set of downs, another run play for Days. Nice cut. Days has the first down as he keeps his feet. Finally dragged down as he slides another 5 yards. They missed a 31-yard attempt earlier. Now on 4th and 11, they decide to kick again, a 38-yard try. A liner that gets over the crossbar and puts the Wolfpack on the board, which seems surprising in weather like this. 3rd and goal, Kaiser again to pass to the end zone. It's picked off, intercepted by Moorhead. So just as we talk about how many times the Irish are throwing the ball, Kaiser gets picked off. Tyler Griffiths, the long snapper. Ooh, and it was close to the punter's knee being down, and it was. The punter's knee was down, so Notre Dame will take over at the 25-yard line. The snap is good, so's the hold, and the kick just creeps over the crossbar to tie the game. Excellent snap, and the punt is blocked. It's picked up at the 15-yard line. NC State's going to get a touchdown. The Wolfpack take the lead, and that's how they get the first touchdown of the game. Dexter Wright with the recovery.
NC State Wolfpack, they handled these conditions better than Notre Dame did. They made fewer errors than Notre Dame did.
Game, such a disappointing outcome. Got off to a slow start, but that was the play, the 30-yard scramble that ignited this fan base in the stands. And really, you've seen this team play significantly better since that play.
They're on the Michigan or on the Indiana 39-yard line, at least we think, with snow covering the entire field now. There's 3 NFC title games and a Super Bowl appearance. And then 2 years here at Michigan, and they are on the cusp of a potential college football playoff spot should they win next week and then win the Big Ten championship.
They've been able to respond.
Cheerleaders making snow angels. The fans loving it. Their team getting win number 10. Their last Big Ten championship was 2004. And they control their own destiny to get that title this year.